Hey guys, it's Kathleen with Thrifty Britches, and I am back with another Thrift With Me video. I actually already filmed an intro yesterday when I was yard selling. However, when I was reviewing the footage, my hair was super jacked up, and I thought, I think I'm going to refilm that because I am that vain. I mean, I'm really not, but it was pretty poofy, and it's not the 80s anymore, so here I am refilming it. Anyway, I went to several yard sales. I also had a couple of estate sales on my little handy dandy list, but I never made it there because I did okay at the yard sales, or okay enough. I'm not gonna hit up estate sales, especially estate sales on the first day, if there are yard sales to be had, because there's just usually a better shot of me finding something better and at a better price. You know how it goes. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller and a full-time school counselor who shares an eBay store with my sister, and we troll yard sales and estate sales and thrift stores looking for undervalued stuff that we can pick up really cheap and flip for a profit online. So if you like thrifting content and if you like reselling content, hit the subscribe button down below. All right, guys, so this is going to be a traditional show the footage and then come on back for the haul, so make sure that you come back to see the haul at the end. Two for $1? Yeah. Oh, okay, great, thanks. How much are the clothes?
Give me an offer.
Like $2 for the vest?
Sure.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is, it's so cute. I have 2, 3, and then 4.
Good.
There you go. You know what? I'm just going to grab 2 more Lancombs.
Okay. Sure.
Makes it easy.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Look how pretty. Okay, so this rooster looked really interesting, and as you can see, there are several listed. They are listed high. However, none of them have sold, and when I thought about shipping it, I just figured I would give this one a pass. I am not going to lie, this Gail Pittman bowl was calling my name. However, first of all, it was Southern Living Gail Pittman, so I don't think that those sell as well. Second, she wanted $15 for it, and third, the thought of shipping it made me want to cry, so I ended up leaving it. Hi, how are you? Are you helping? So cute.
Those are Gail Pittman's.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Southern Living at Home.
Oh, gotcha.
You had to put old on it?
Hush up.
I don't think that's going to help you. You going to hang out tomorrow?
That's one of hers.
It's so pretty.
See, you scare people, but stop. Come here.
Would you do both of these for 10?
Sure.
Thank you.
You've been to the other houses in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I've been just driving around.
yeah.
How much are your shoes?
Well, probably 10, but make me an offer. The nicer ones. These,
I gotcha.
These two. The rest of them are less, obviously, but.
What about the Sam Edelmans?
3.
Sure.
It should be around 8 or 9 on those shoes. Not dollars, but size.
I gotcha. Gotcha. What about these Skechers? I mean,
those are
Steve Madden's. My bad.
Those are 4.
Okay. I'll do these two for 7.
Okay. Cash or Venmo?
Oh, cash, please. Sure.
Probably she's pushing a 10.
That would work for her.
Mark Fisher. $4. Yeah, like the $3. Size large. Yep.
Which is sweet. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. So I know, where's the before I go through all this, can you tell me, are there any six?
I've got some more.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to spend the time. Okay, well, let me see what other treasures I can get. Thank you so much. You do remember me, don't you?
I do. I
Oh,
see you in the store, yeah.
yeah, too, as always.
Oh, never mind.
Yes, and that comes your sale.
Yeah, my niece lives here. There's some jewelry up there too. Also, and then another table. We have about 3 tables.
Oh, wonderful.
That's for an RV.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. The stainless steel welding rods. I bought a pallet of Home Depot and they hoodwinked me. They put all the good stuff on top and it was nothing good. And it laid the box where it looked good.
Okay, so those sales were okay. I would not say this was my finest hour of reselling by any stretch of the imagination. I spent a total of $88, and there were a couple of things for personal use, not money, just 2 things. So the bulk of it was spent for reselling, and I will definitely make a profit. I'm not worried about that. But there were a couple of clunkers that I picked up, as always. I mean, that's just the way it goes, right? So I'm going to first start off with the things that I picked up for myself. I don't know if you saw it in the footage, but I picked up a Lands' End like hanging toiletry kit that looked to be new without tags, and my husband snagged that right out of the gate. And then I grabbed this. This is just the empty box because I'm already using it, but it is this NutriBullet, which I have been wanting for forever, and it was only $5. And when I say it was in like new condition, several of the pieces were still wrapped in their plastic. So great score for $5. I did look up the comps, and the comps are all over the place. Probably I could get between $25 and $30 for this, but I could never purchase it for that. So super happy with my score for $5. Okay, I picked up these. I didn't even know what they were. I'm like, I know they have something to do with skiing, but they don't. They are snowboarding boots, which is sort of skiing. But anyway, these go for a pretty penny. These are in a men's size 12, in really good condition as far as I can tell. I don't know a whole lot about snowboarding boots. I paid only $5 for these, and I should be able to flip these for about between $70 and $80. The last yard sale of the day that I went to, this lady had a lot of high-end clothes that were new with tags. She had tons of True Religion jeans, and I didn't get footage because my GoPro had already crapped out at that point, but she had ridiculous prices. Like she wanted $50 a pair for True Religion jeans, and I've never sold them before, so I just wasn't confident that that was a good pickup. I have no idea of the sell-through rate on those. I saw that a bunch of them sell high, but like I said, I didn't know enough about them to pick them up for $50 a pop. That was a lot. I did pick up a few things that I paid up for. I'm still not sure if it was a good deal. I love vintage Ralph Lauren, particularly if it has the crest. This is new with tags, and I will tell you, I saw the tag, didn't even look at the price. If I had looked at the price, I would have seen that it is a boy's size, which is not the end of the world, but they don't go as high. Now it is a boy's 18 to 20, and it's gorgeous. It's 100% cotton. Right out of the gates, I got an offer, but the offer was only $32. So I countered and have heard nothing but crickets back. But I paid $25 for it. So I don't know. This might have been a mistake, but I do love me some Ralph Lauren with the crest, the embroidered crest on. I'm just a sucker for it. I can't help it. Okay, I also got at that same yard sale this Chico's new with tags. This was only $2, and these normally retail for $59. I think this will probably sell for between $15 and $20. It's beautiful. It has this studded detail. They call it diamante on the tag. I don't know if that makes it more desirable or less, but I put it in the pictures, and I think I listed it for like $22, but I figure it'll probably sell somewhere around 15 to 20. And then I got this, and honestly, I thought this was a scarf. I don't know what this is. I mean, I do, but I don't. Here's what it looks like. Wait, which end? See, I don't even know which end is up with this thing. Literally. I cannot find the opening. There's a head opening. Here we go. Okay. So it's like got this head opening with the tag here. It's one size fits all. It originally retailed for 59 bucks, crown and ivy. I will flash the picture up there that I took on my mannequin, because at first I just thought it was like asymmetrical, and I don't know why I thought that, because then your hand would be like inside, it would be like a straight jacket. But I think you just kind of pivot it and wear it kind of like a poncho. I don't know. Again, I think I've got this listed for 22 bucks too, and God love somebody if they pick this up, because it is difficult to make heads or tails of. At least for me it is. At that same sale, oh, I paid $2 for the crown and ivy scarf. And then I wanted to pick up, she had this pair of, they weren't wallabies, but they were Clarks. And I like selling the Clarks that are leather that aren't wallabies. And she had the box, and it was a good size. I want to say it was like a 7.5 or an 8. And she wanted 10 bucks for those, and then 10 bucks for these Nike golf shoes. And I know Nike golf shoes sell fairly well and fairly consistently. And so I offered her both pair for $15, and she's like, no, those Nike golf shoes are mega expensive, and you know, the same old, where they're like this. Do you know how much I paid for those? I don't care. You're selling them at a garage sale. So I did end up picking up these Nike golf shoes for 10 and leaving the Clarks. And then I came home and I looked at the comps, and they were just, yeah, for these. I mean, I'll make my money back. I'll probably triple my money, probably sell these right around $30, maybe $34. But I had anticipated that they were going to go higher. These are in a men's size 9.5. So, I don't know. Let me know if you sell a lot of golf shoes. I have had some luck selling golf shoes, but I have not sold them a lot. So the very first yard sale that I went to, she had these like Lancome products that were 50 cents a piece. So I grabbed a few of them. This is a Lancome, obviously, makeup bag. I don't think this will go for much more than $4 because it is brand new. That's the only reason I'm getting to sell it. Now this one I love because I'm just a slave to Lily Pulitzer, and this is actually Estee Lauder. And these do okay. This still had the plastic on the little doohickey thing, so I'm like, oh, fabulous. But then I saw that there was a safety pin attached. I'm like, not so fabulous. She probably used it, and she did. So there's makeup inside. I'm gonna clean it up and still see if I can't sell it. I don't know. Probably not going to get much more than $4 or $5 for Lily. And then these 2 bags. I think this is French Riviera, and then I couldn't get a name on this. I'm just going to call it like magenta striped bag. But these go for right around $14, $15, and for 50 cents. That is a no-brainer. I do not mind picking those up at all. I don't know if it was at the same yard sale. I don't think it was. But I did pick up for $3 these Mark Fisher riding boots. Beautiful. They are in a size 8, I believe. No, even better. They are in a size 9. And I just liked that they had this like blocked style with the brown on top and then the black on the bottom. And they have a little bit of give with the elastic in the back. They're in really, really good condition. I'm hoping to get around $30 for them. I will, as usual, flash the comps up there. Okay, I went to this really odd sale. It was odd because it was 3 different people. It was a daughter, her husband, and the daughter's father. And the father and the daughter had yard sale prices, and the daughter's husband did not. His prices were the opposite. Now, the daughter was selling a bunch of clothes, and none of the clothes were great, but any clothing, shoes, or dolls were only $0.25. So I did pick up a bunch of stuff I wouldn't typically pick up. I grabbed 3 of these Cat and Jack pantyhose for kids. 2 of them are 12 to 14. One of them is 6 to 7 because they were a quarter. I grabbed a My Little Pony, which needs a lot of work, which is just what I don't need to do, is to be fixing the hair of a horse instead of reselling what I've got in my death pile, but here we are. I think she'll go for around $12. I got this like bathing suit. It's a brand new kids bathing suit, again for a quarter. My favorite thing that I got for a quarter were these Merrills in their box. How can you beat that? You can't. They originally cost $81 for a quarter. I mean, they're a little bit dirty, but they're not bad. Her dad sold me this for $2. Now, there are 0 solds for this, 0 listed. However, this comes with the whole kit and caboodle, like the cleaner and the little mop thing, and obviously it's still sealed in plastic. I'm assuming it's vintage. Yeah, 2002. And somebody has sold the floor cleaner. I can't remember how much, but it sold for like $20 or something like that. I will put my listing up there when I finally decide what to sell it for. I thought that was good for $2 though. You know me, I love new old stock. Love, love, love to pick that up. Okay, then I went to husband. Husband, he had so many of these, not Anderson, I want to say they were like, I can't remember the brand, but it's a brand that you would know from like doorknobs and things like that. They weren't Anderson though. And they were the programmable doorknobs. Recall that I bought one for my house at a yard sale a couple of weeks ago for $10. He was selling them for $50. $50 a piece. And half of them were open, and I wasn't even sure if all the parts were there. So I just passed on that, and he probably had like 15 or 20 of them. He had so much stuff. He said he bought a Home Depot pallet, and that he said on the top was all the good stuff, and then underneath was all crap. So I guess he's trying to pass off his crap to us. So I did pick this up. I haven't had a chance yet to go through and to make sure that everything is in, but all of that plastic and stuff was there. He wanted $10 for it. I offered him $5 and he took $5. So Anderson is a really good brand, and this one seemed to have a decent sell-through rate, and sold for, I want to say it was like $20 or something like that. So not bad for $5. I did get this for $1. This is a third item that is for personal use, because I have to have something to plug my Ninja blender in. Okay, and then he sold me this, and I am so mad at myself because I know better than this. I know better than this. And I have sold this before, and it sells halfway decent. He sold it to me for $2, but then, ta-da! It is missing the charger. It is new. At least it appears to be new. Maybe not. Now this just fell off. This is going in the donate pile, friends. Waste of $2. Oh well, like I said, there's always a few clunkers in the mix, but this one's on me. I mean, I should have looked at the back. Jeez Louise. Like a noob. Okay, these were a quarter, a new day, brand new shoes, size 6, not even leather. I don't know what they are, pleather, I guess. But for a quarter, brand new, I was going to definitely pick those up. I think that's everything. Nope, I did get these for a quarter too. These Under Armour football socks. They don't sell that high, maybe $10, but worth it for a quarter. I did get these Mary Kay brushes for free, 3 of them. And they only sell for about $2 a piece, but I don't know what it is about Mary Kay new and in the box, or new and in the package. I just love it. Okay. Oh, I did get these Miss Me pants. Also, these are in a size 7 girls, which I never pick up girls' jeans, but they are boot cut, And they were $1.25. And look, there's no stains. All the little blingy buttons are there. I mean, it's not button, but it's there. So maybe I'll get like $15 to $20 for these. I picked up for $3 these Steve Madden shoes because they came in the box, and then I got home and I read the box, and it is clearly not sand suede Carsons. I forget what these are called, but they're called something else. And they're filthy dirty, but for $3, I figure I can clean them up with my pink stuff on the bottom. That'll come white. And I don't know, maybe $10. If I only am gonna get $10 for them, they might be donated as well. Fourth item for myself, I did pick up this book. It's a really good book. It comes highly recommended by two of my best friends, Georgia and Karen from My Favorite Murder. I feel like they're my best friends. But this is supposed to be a really good book about murder, which I low-key love to read about. I definitely overpaid for these men's flip-flops, but this is a new to me brand. I don't know. I keep calling them Havanas, but I know that's not right. That's what it looks like. And this pair has that Brazilian flag, and the flip-flops with the Brazilian flags seem to sell a little bit better. Probably only going to get about $10 to $12 for these, and I paid $5 for them, so wah wah. Now, this was a good pickup. Between this and this snowboarding boots, they will save my bacon. This is a lug bag, and it was something about lug that I remembered hearing about as being good. And this is like, it's in like new condition. I thought it was brand spanking new because this is still attached with the plastic thing, the carrying case or whatever it is, the dust cover. But because I have always been told to check all of the pockets for money, I always do whenever I buy a bag. So I was checking all of these little random pockets, and I stuck my hand in and I pulled something out, and it was a fingernail. I'm not even lying, and not even like an acrylic nail. It was a human fingernail that had been clipped, and then I threw it away, washed my hands, scrubbed my whole body. But that should go probably around $35 to $40. Oh God, y'all, it was so gross. It was disgusting. That'll teach you. I never use gloves when I'm going through this stuff. Oh, I did pick this up for 50 cents, only because it was brand spanking new. She had a bunch of other Merle Norman products, and they were all used, so I just left them. But for 50 cents, this should flip for about $10. I picked up these Nikes. I can't remember what the comps were, but they were halfway decent, as Nikes do. This is in a size 12, is it? No, 11.5, but look at what great condition. I mean, they hardly have any wear on the bottom at all. I mean, maybe worn a handful of times. Inside, they're super, super clean, and they're really nice. So, happy to get those. I think I paid $5 for the Nikes. I got this for $3, and this is just an RFID wallet that is brand spanking new with the tags. Probably get around $14 for this. I picked up this because I figured if it doesn't sell, I will give it to my kids at school. It is called the Super Duper Reindeer Pooper. But lo and behold, these sell. So I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for this, and they sell for about $12. This was another really good pickup. I always pick up signed pottery, but lately the last couple of pieces that I've picked up have kind of been lemons. And so she only charged me $5 for this. So I don't even know if you can read the back, but it is Rocky Man, M-A-N-N, Bar Harbor 2000, and it's number 16. And so some of his pieces can sell for like $40 or $50. Others sell way less. So I want to say I put it up there for like $38 just to see, but isn't that pretty? I love the colors. Oh, I did get, so instead of 2 items for myself, I bought 5. I did get this for myself because it's super pretty. Living quarters. I did a comp search and one person had sold a frame, or had listed a frame by Living Quarters for like $78, and I got a little bit excited, I'm not gonna lie. But I think they were just crazy because I saw 0 solds for anything more than $5. So this sucker I am going to keep because my son is engaged, and I am going to stick his engagement photo in here, and I thought it would look lovely in that frame. I got another pair of Sam Edelman's, $2 or $3. These are super cute. I want to say they're the Greta, and they're these little gladiator slippers in a size 8. And I guess this is suede, black leather suede. Now they're a little schmutzy on them, so I've got to clean them up, but I love Sam Edelman. Probably only going to get $14 for them, but that's okay. Oh, this was another item I got for $1, and really, I don't know that it was even worth that since it sold for $5, but easy to photograph, store, ship, so probably not bad to get it for $1. This was like $2 or $3, and it is a Nike size extra, extra large, just a base layer thing. Awesome condition, no pulls, no stains, love the size. This is super, super soft, and it is a vintage Ralph Lauren quarter zip men's. Ooh, he's got super pills. That's okay. My sweater shaver is very, very good. It'll take care of that. And then the last item that I have is this LL Bean vintage goose down vest for $2. It is in a kid's size extra large 18-20, and I anticipate this will sell for about $24, $25. So not a bad investment for $2. Okay guys, that is everything for this haul. If you liked this kind of content, hit the subscribe button down below, throw a comment, hit the like button, and I will catch you next time. Bye guys.